Welcome back to the show. Today we're going to be reacting to a video from, is this Carlos? Horrors on the Hispanic. Can we say that? Karen? What is Karen in Spanish? Carnito? Carnita. Oh, okay. Horrors on the Hispanic Internet too. Okay.
The Hispanic Internet, full of beautiful culture, humor, and everyday life, also has a dark side, a side with the most disturbing contents on the internet. In my first video, we explored ghost sightings, urban legends, and haunted places. Today, we go deeper, diving into the even more chilling, viral horrors that have left the Hispanic Internet. On August 1st, 2008, a video titled Ghost in Public Hospital, Guadalajara, Mexico was uploaded to YouTube. The footage begins innocently. A man recording talks to a woman who seems to be a doctor. They joke casually, laugh, and appear unaware of anything unusual. But suddenly...
Es que te estoy enfocando a las boobies.
Wait, I understood that. He said something about her boobies, and she was like, oh no. What is this Negro-looking thing in the background, though? Finish telling me, Carlos.
Ah, no mames.
¿Qué?
Pasó algo.
¿Qué pasó? No mames.
A ver, ven. No mames, pasó algo, te lo juro que pasó algo,
Se mueve, se mueve.
Vete a la verga.
Yo no voy.
A dark black figure darts past the doorway behind them. The man rushes to see what it is, but the room on the other side is small, and the figure...
Well, we have those in America, on the American Internet, first and foremost. Secondly, he didn't even look to the right when he went in and not immediately like, oh, what is that? He kind of casually looked around. Move out of the way right fast. Now I'm going to look and see. Oh no, it's gone. Viral video.
Figure seems to have vanished into thin air. The channel has been inactive for 17 years, and no further information has ever surfaced. Some say it could be a hospital ghost. Hospitals in Mexico have long been associated with paranormal sightings. Restless spirits of patients who died tragically are said to linger in corridors, sometimes seeking closure or simply wandering in confusion. Others suggest a more mundane explanation. A staff member moving quickly, a trick of shadows, or a reflection caught on camera.
That's what I said. What is this?
Whatever it is, the footage is chilling. The sudden movements, the shadowy figure, the lack of follow-up, and it has remained an unsolved mystery for nearly 2 decades. In February 2025, a video began circulating on Hispanic forums, showing a Pemex worker capturing what many believe was a witch in Tamulan, Veracruz. The footage shows a dark figure, presumably a woman, standing on top of a tall tree, swinging her arms in random erratic motions. Dogs can be heard barking nearby, perhaps reacting to the presence of the figure. Spanish news websites reported the story, though these sources appear unreliable, with no information on the person who filmed it. Witches or brujas hold a long history in Mexican culture, often with mysterious rituals, curses, and supernatural powers. Legends suggest that witches could fly, shapeshift, and use the natural world to conceal themselves. Realistically, this figure could have been someone climbing the tree as a prank or trying to film a viral video. The randomness of the arm movements and the heights make it nearly impossible to reach a clear conclusion, but the image of a dark figure evokes centuries of Mexican folklore. If I had to guess, someone probably just submitted this video they took to one of these news websites to try to get some attention. However, without more info, we may never know.
Then why did you show it to us? I thought you knew. That's not a horror. We have these videos on the American Internet. I mean, come on, Carlos. You don't even sound like your name is Carlos. Okay, that was a little bit racist, but I don't hear no accent. His name might as well be Jonathan.
A Discovery News segment recounts the story of Mario Lora, a carnival owner in Mexico. He noticed that a particular piñata would mysteriously move overnight, sometimes appearing far from where it was left. Mario set up a security camera and was horrified by what he saw.
I swear I've seen this on News Top 5 before.
grotesque, clown-like face rising up from below. The eyes were unnaturally large and reflective, seemingly staring directly at him. Things escalated. Another piano spun violently, and even a power drill, unplugged and motionless before, activated on its own, nearly striking Mario. He consulted a shaman to remove the piñata, but the disturbances only worsened. Legends of demons in Mexico are long-standing. Many believe certain objects can harbor spirits or malevolent energy, especially if they become attached to people or places. Some argue this footage may be staged. The carnival owner could have orchestrated the events for attention, but the unsettling nature of the security footage combines with the physical interactions, like the drill moving, adds a level of fear that is difficult to dismiss entirely. To this day, Mario has never admitted anything.
No, it's easy to dismiss entirely. You just did it in the video and said it could be a hoax. In the last couple of clips, you said, oh, this could be cap, but we don't think so. Bro, I'm finna start a hoax channel where you unmask the hoax. I'm finna do that.
Though there's many speculations, we may never know the truth. In September 2023, a man exploring an abandoned Disney theme park in Veracruz captured a distant figure. Initially thought to be a guard, it turned out to be something else.
Hey, aguanta, espérate, hey. Shh, no te muevas. No mames, no te muevas ahí.
Run.
Güey.
¿Velador?
Ese no es el velador, güey.
Güey, no es el velador.
No.
No.
No, aguanta. Deja que mi cámara enfoque bien, Deja que mi cámara enfoque bien, güey. Eso no es el velador. No digas perras, man.
Zooming in, he found the figure disappearing around a corner. All that remains was a Disney princess statue. The park itself has a brief, controversial history, built with the promise of entertainment only to be abandoned due to financial issues and safety concerns. Over the years, locals whispered of hauntings, statues moving, sounds in the empty park, and figures appearing in the shadows. Could it have been a guard, a trick of light, or the result of a stage setup for YouTube views?
It could have been the last one, a setup for YouTube views. I mean, the creepy music is good, but it could just be any old thing. I mean, you shot this thing with a damn, what does Nuke say? A potato? What is this in 180p?
Perhaps, but many who watch the footage insist that the figure seems to vanish unnaturally, leaving the question of whether this was a ghostly presence or just a clever prank.
First, you gotta stop lying. Many do not say that. Maybe Manuel said that, but not many. You being, come on, dude.
Floater never talks about it after, so it's forever unanswered.
No te muevas.
In October 2025, a video surfaced on TikTok showing a night watchman inside a Mexican museum at 3:47 a.m.
Why is all this stuff happening in Mexico? Or are you just saying Mexican to add to the allure? Ooh, it wasn't in Seattle. Like Mexico was more spooky than every place. I'm finna, Carlos, I swear to God, Carlos, I swear to God, man.
The figure appears to move erratically, shaking its head and spinning. The cameraman zooms in, and the footage cuts to black. TikTok comments offered a variety of reactions. Whether folklore, prank, or supernatural, museums have long been associated with hauntings in Mexico. Objects and spaces often carry the energy of their past, leading to stories of spirits and unexplained movements. Now, whether this video is a genuine sighting of some sort of ghost or witch, we will never know.
We will know if we decide to say, this is bull, I'm not putting no more energy into this. Change the music. Put on some clown music and you won't even look at this video the same way, I guarantee you.
After digging, I was able to come across the video with no text. However, reading the comments as well as the user's description, this led me to a dead end. Considering this video is new, we may uncover more info as time goes on. If you know what museum this is or maybe who filmed it, let us know in the comments. For now, it remains a mystery. On November 29, 2020, a TikTok video titled La Llorona Spotted in Querétaro began circulating, showing a man recording a dark street at a ranch called San Miguel.
does sound like it's getting closer.
Suddenly, a figure dressed in white appears, crying out with a haunting, otherworldly wail.
That did scare me because you running towards the monster. That did give me goosebumps a little bit.
He tries to flee, but the chilling cries persist, echoing through the empty streets. Later clips show him and a young girl driving through the darkened roads, actively searching for La Llorona, only to be startled multiple times as the figure seems to appear from unexpected corners. La Llorona, or the Weeping Woman, is one of Mexico's most enduring ghostly legends. While some elements of this video suggest it may be staged, the raw fear captured on
Some elements of it, Carlos, you should say, while all elements of this video suggest it was staged, it is still entertaining to watch, ain't it? It is what I would say if it was my video. But I'm gonna stop. Let's finish, Carlos.
camera resonates deeply with centuries of folklore. Whether real or fabricated, it's a terrifying glimpse into one of Mexico's most iconic supernatural tales. Considering the sheer amount of times they run into her, it's safe to assume it was just a setup. But the fact the user never brought up the encounters after the fact, despite them going viral, leaves a chilling mystery. In February 2023, a video appeared across Hispanic forums titled "Demonic Anomaly Caught in Camera in Mexico."
Esa cosa, Dios mío. No, no es una persona doblada. ¿Pero qué es? Ay, madre, no. Está moviéndose raro. Diosito, Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? Ay, no.
The footage shows a figure crawling unnaturally on the floor, its head moving erratically. The recorder says, "My God, what is that? It's moving really weird. Dear God, why?" Comments on TikTok suggested anything from a Nahuatl, a Mexican shapeshifter, to a skinwalker. Whether it was paranormal, staged, or a trick of perspective remains unknown, but the video captures raw fear and uncertainty of the Hispanic Internet's darkest corners. The earliest this video was seen on the internet was October 19, 2022. However, the Spanish news website it was first uploaded on is now down, and with that, we may never know the truth behind this video. An older video resurfaced in February 2024, titled "The Town of La Llorona Walking." 3 men are joking around at night, unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows.
Mamá.
Oh, por favor, usted para que no lo queremos ahorita. Mira ese camión.
¿Qué tiene el puto camión?
Tiene sus lucecitas, pero no se ven. ¿Sí se ven?
No, güey.
¿No se ven?
No, güey.
Mira, güey. Mira.
Sí, ¿qué pedo?
Allá. ¿Ya viste?
¿Dónde, güey?
Ya, por
No mames, no se alcanza a ver.
Allá, güey, allá.
Ya lo vi, güey, ya.
A la verga, ¿qué verga es eso tú?
No mames, no sé, güey.
No mames. No mames.
Ay, hijo de
a la
tu puta
verga.
madre. Aguanta, güey, aguanta.
Puta madre.
Aguanta. No nos ve, güey.
Aguanta,
No sabes, güey. Vente, vamos a meternos, güey. Al chile, porque no mames.
a la verga, no,
Vete
a la verga,
Hijo de Hijo de su. ¿Quién sabe, güey?
¡La puerta!
Ay, hijo de madre. Ay, güey.
Tú chingón, güey, estás cabrón, ¿no?
No, está cabrón, te chingón.
No manches.
When suddenly, a figure dressed in white appears. The haunting cries of a woman echo through the darkness, sending them running indoors in pure panic. Unlike many viral clips, this one feels frighteningly authentic. The fear of the person recording is disturbing.
I don't know if this one feels frighteningly. I don't know, Carlos.
Attempt at perfect framing, no dramatic edits, just raw, genuine terror. Yet the origins of this video remain completely untraceable.
That dude sitting next to him seemed more like a ghost. Look how he's a dark, shadowy figure. You know, this guy right here. To me, than the guy with the white jacket walking minding his business.
Was this a real encounter with La Llorona? A prank gone wrong? Or something far more sinister? hiding in plain sight. Without answers, the footage leaves viewers questioning what is real. Like many videos on the Hispanic internet, the origins are unknown. Considering how old it is, it's likely the original video is lost media. After digging, I was able to find little to no digital trail in it. We can only hope the video was fake and that everyone in it escaped unharmed.
We can do more than that. We can also hope we're not in Mexico, because the real horror here is the pixels. This is a crime. Donald Trump, we got to do something about this, man. Nobody should have these pixels still. God.
Oh, por favor.
This is by far one of the most disturbing videos I've ever seen. A dark figure with red eyes appears outside a family's car. Perfectly still. Almost like a statue.
Why are you so close to my car, though, is my question. Like, is that how y'all do it in Mexico? She looked like she escaped from Charlie's Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka faced hoe. What do you want?
Inside, a child cries in terror, their fear echoing through the night. Voices are scarce, but every sound amplifies the tension. According to a man who explained the video, it happened on a busy road in Mexico. A figure appeared in front of their car, and when they stopped, a man with a terrifying face came right to their window. The way the figure positioned itself so
That's a man? Whoa. Mexico is not good to its women, let me tell you that much.
perfectly aligns with the car adds to the unease. Some speculate it was a prank, perhaps the adults in the car scaring the children. Others wonder if it was something far more sinister. Without the original footage and so little context, the truth remains unknown. No Mexican parent would ever let some scary person go up to their car like this, especially with the windows down.
Well, some parents would. The ones who don't give a damn. They would.
It just seems too perfect. The reactions also seem too calm. Now, even though this video might be fake, its impact is undeniable, leaving viewers shaken long after the video ends. It really sucks that much of the horror content on the Hispanic internet is lost. If you know anything, let us know.
Alright, horrors on the Hispanic internet. 2, what do you think? Were you scared? Or is this Carlos capping? I don't know. Go to his channel. Check them out. We'll see you again. Thank you to my channel members. We said thank you. Ha! To my channel members. No diddy when I say member. Thank you to my channel members. Fuck you if you're not a member. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, join. Thank you.